Hey guys, it's me Sam, and as you may have noticed from the title of this video, it is going to be my monthly empties vlog, and I'm going to be doing these monthly empties vlog every month. Sometimes there will be loads of stuff that I've used up, and sometimes there will only be a few things. But it's something that I've noticed a lot of other makeup artists here on YouTube seem to be doing, so obviously you guys like that kind of thing, and normally I get to thrill you with my monthly favourites, which will also be recorded today, so keep your eyes peeled for that. It'll be up sometime over the next few days, but at the moment I am filming this, my empties, and it's a fair few things for me to get through, so may as well start. But before we begin, I am going to start off by having a quick sip of fluids to the throat to keep one's throat all nicely moisturised so it doesn't get all croaky. And today I'm being really naughty. Normally I'd have a herbal tea or something, but I'm having a cup of coffee. Basically I'm drinking this from Nescafe. It's their Gold Blend instant coffee, and yeah, I basically just add some milk and a teaspoon of sugar, and that's enough to keep me going for the rest of the day basically. Now that the throat is nicely wet, I can now begin. In case you're wondering what I've been keeping my empties in throughout the month to save, to keep, to show to you, it's a plant holder basically, and it was just knocking about in the spare room. As you can see, it's scrubby as anything. Yeah, I don't care. Why should I? Some people have their fancy makeup bags, some people have fancy this, fancy that. I just go for a grubby looking old plant box that's just hanging around. But to me, it was absolutely ideal for me to store my things in, so that's all that matters. And the first thing that I have used up this month, my first empty, is my Biotin and Collagen Deep Conditioning Air Mask. This makes my hair feel like you would not believe. It leaves it feeling so lush, it's unbelievable. Just going to read what it says on the back very quickly. This deep conditioning air mask has been specially formulated using a blend of vitamin B7 biotin and collagen to help rebuild strength and restore elasticity. This intensive treatment will aid to improve texture and manageability, leaving your hair looking healthy and shiny. And it really does. And my hair feels so silky and smooth for a good few days afterwards as well. It's unbelievable, but I've run out and now I am gutted. I picked this up for, I think it was £1 from Poundland. I popped back in there yesterday hoping that I might be able to get some more, and I didn't have any more, which left me slightly devastated, so I've had to buy an alternative, which I'm not going to be showing you because you'll probably get to see that in some time to come anyway. But this is empty. Smells absolutely gorgeous. Just to prove it's empty, there you go, just some scrapings on the bottom, which I'm sorry I wasn't prepared to scrape out, so yeah, it's done. Now obviously, to aid me, to help me be able to do this video for you this month, I've had to basically mooch through our bathroom and through my own bedroom, working out what things have we got that really need to be used up. Me and Jessica have this nasty habit of buying things, using it for a few weeks, and then buy something else and use that for a few weeks. So we tend to have a build-up of shampoos and conditioners and body washes and stuff like that in the bathroom. And one of the shampoos that we've had in there for quite a while now is this from Schwarzkopf. It is their Gliss Hair Repair with Liquid Keratin Ultimate Volume Shampoo. This leaves your hair feeling like, I love it. From the minute I lather it into my hair, I can feel it doing good stuff to it. I can't remember if it was me or Jessica bought this. I think I might have done so, and I probably would have only paid £1 for it because I know I can pick it up from Poundland. And basically, what does it say about it on the back? It says this new formula specifically targets and repairs damaged areas on the surface and deep inside your hair, which I can only but agree with. And visible long-lasting volume, 0% silicone, so there's no weighing down. That is completely true as well. And I'm kind of gutted it's gone now, but we've got plenty of other shampoos and conditioners that we need to get through, so I had the joy of using that for the last few weeks, and apart from just a little bit of scratching at the back, at the bottom, which I just cannot get out, it's done. While we're in the process about talking about shampoos that I've used up this month, I may as well talk about another two that I've been able to use up. The first one's from Garnier. It's their Fructus Colour Last Colour Care Shampoo, which is ideal for colour that I highlighted there. And it was definitely Jessica who bought this, and I will hazard a guess and say that she too also only paid £1 for this from our local Poundland. God, it smells so good, it's unbelievable. I could just stand there and go all day if I could, but I can't, so I can't. So anyway, well, I'm just going to read what it says on the back. Does your hair feel dry and your colour lose its radiance after many washes? Yes, yes it does. Hence why I was pretty impressed that she did buy the shampoo, and as you can see, I dye my hair. It's not actually black at the moment. I've gone for a dark brown again. I'm trying to convince myself that I can have another hair colour on my hair other than black. Actually, talking about hair colours, you need to see this. That little thing there is my daughter Jessica, and that was on her 8th birthday. But if we bring the photo over a little bit more, oh, this is scary. You see that? Where am I? I'm over here, aren't I? There I am. As you can see, that's me with long, blonde hair. It's so scary. Really scary. Right, back to the shampoos. I was talking about this, the Garnier Fructus gorgeous, lovely colourless colour care shampoo. It's enriched with linseed oil and nutrient-rich AK berries. This formula prolongs colour radiance. The shade you love looks radiant and vibrant and shiny, leaving your hair feeling nourished and protected from dryness. And I can only but agree. It says on the back, the secret is that the formula, which is enriched with the linseed oil and AK berries, helps to lock in colour. It's velvety creamy lava, nourishes without weighing your hair down, and leaves it feeling instantly silky and plush. Damn right it does. And it smooths the hair fibre, enhancing radiance and shine. And I can only but agree. I mean, I know normally if you buy this from the Superdrugs or Boots or your local supermarket, these are a lot more expensive, but that's Poundland for you. For some reason they can get away with selling these for £1. So if you're ever near your local Poundland and you've got the opportunity to buy it, do so. And the other shampoo that I've been able to get through, with the help of my daughter obviously, is this one from Tresemme. And this is their new advanced technology luxurious moisture shampoo for dry and damaged hair. And this stuff has got like a shed load of vitamin E in it, which keeps it feeling really good. And I love using Tresemme. I think I paid £1.99 for this from my local Savers. Another good store to go in if you're looking for products at a cheaper price. And basically it says on the back, this delivers optimised hydration, targeting the driest areas to instantly look and moisture where your hair needs it most. Gentle enough for daily use, this advanced moisturising system with vitamin E restores vibrancy and softness to dry, damaged hair. Your hair will be left richly moisturised with a salon healthy look and shine. And yeah, as I said, I love using products from Tresemme. I've got more of their shampoos and conditioners upstairs that at some point obviously in the future you will get to see, but for now this is the one I've used up. Do I recommend it? Yes I do. Okay, so seeing as we've just talked about shampoos that I've used up this month, I thought I may as well try and stick with things for the hair for now. So one other thing that I've used up on my hair this month, and I don't have the box and I don't have the bottles that came with it and whatnot. All I've got left are the instructions, and as I've already said, normally I dye my hair black, but I thought I'd have a go at dyeing it brown and see if it does anything or makes any difference. I don't know if you guys can tell. If you can, maybe you can let me know by leaving comments down below. Well, anyway, last week my greys were coming through rather badly, so one needed to dye them. And as I said, I was fed up with doing my hair black, and I thought, let's go for something different. Obviously I can't go too extreme and go back to being blonde because that would be just too scary. So let's just try and lighten the colour by adding on a darkish brown instead. So I went for this from Garnier Olay. It is that, ooh, it's £1 off. there's £1 off voucher on the back. I must keep that because I am so going to have to buy this hair dye again. It is absolutely brilliant, I must say that for definite. One thing I always do when I dye my hair is I always end up getting around this area and getting it over my ears and usually on the back of my neck, and I don't know how, it ends up all over my back as well. I have tried using Vaseline. It doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work with me, but it doesn't. So I was very, very impressed with this hair dye because I loved the way that it came packaged, this fact that you had the actual container that you could put the mixture into and then shake it all together. So it felt kind of like you was like creating it yourself. It was kind of scientific in a way, really. Yeah. Yeah, I slapped that on my hair, just in case you're interested. That's what you put the mixture into, and then you kind of like, you know, apply it to your hair, but it didn't stain my skin, and that's what I like about it so much. I have to admit, it did cost me £7, which is kind of really expensive, especially for me to fork that kind of money out on a hair dye, but I'm sick and tired of using really cheap ones. I thought, you know, splurge, treat yourself for once, woman, and it was definitely worth the money for the fact that I could go home that night, dye my hair, and then go back into work the day afterwards, not having to look like cousin It from the Adams family, because I was able to tie my hair back and there was no black stuff all over my face, and oh, I was buzzing, honestly, brilliant. So yes, I would definitely recommend anyone to buy this hair dye, and I will be, and I'm going to keep this because I want the voucher. Okay, the final thing that I've used up this month for my hair is this from Avon. It's part of their Advanced Techniques range, and this is the Colour Protection Restorative Mask for colour treated hair. I'm going to be honest now, I have had this for ages, and well, not age, I've had it since last year, I just haven't used it basically. And I purchased this off one of my old colleagues from when I worked at KMB. It feels like an eternity now since I last worked there, but enough about that. I work for Image and I'm quite happy working for Image, hence why one will be staying at Image. Anyway, this stuff is designed to, I don't know, let's see what it says on the back. It is formulated for colour treated hair. And that's all it says really. If I pull this back, what's it say? Nothing. It's got the ingredients, and that's about it. Well, anyway, what I like to do is, after I've obviously shampooed the hair, I like to whack that in, leave it in there for a good 15 to 20 minutes, then rinse it out, and it leaves my hair feeling really, really soft and silky smooth. And I'm going to be honest, would I buy this again if I had the opportunity to do so? No, I wouldn't. I think I paid £3.99 for this. And it wasn't, obviously I can't have liked it that much because I never really used it, so I'm kind of glad I have used this up now so it can go in the bin. That's the thing with Avon, sometimes the things are good, sometimes they're not. Why am I saying that? It is because I've been using the other one from Biotin and Collagen. I've noticed that, you know, it doesn't leave my hair feeling as soft as the other one did. So great for, you know, overnight, the next day, but after that you kind of like start feeling the dryness coming back into your hair, and that's something I don't like. Okay, so I've got the hair stuff out of the way. I'm now going to move on to body things that I've used up. And the first thing I'm going to show you is this deodorant from Soft and Gentle. It is their 48-hour protection antiperspirant deodorant in the scent of lavender and patchouli. I love this so much. So much so that before I'd even run out of it, I'd already purchased the bigger one from my local Morrison's for £2.50 because it's kind of like on offer at the moment. This stuff is body responsive, it's anti-white marks, and it's kind to your skin as well. And the reason why I like it so much is the fact that it is anti-white marks. If there's one thing I cannot avoid is putting on my deodorant and then putting on either a black top or a coloured top, and the next thing you know you've got white stains there, and it's like, oh my god, this is so embarrassing. And you don't normally usually notice them until you're actually at work and you're sat at your desk and you start getting an itch on your arm, and you're like, oh no, oh no, holy motherfucker, oh my god, ah, oh, and then you're in the toilets trying to somehow remove it, and it just doesn't happen. So in the end, you just like spend the rest of the day like trying to hide them, which, you know, it's not really logical, especially when you're meant to be typing or calling people. And yeah, so this deodorant prevents that from happening. I think I paid 99p for this one. As I've already said, I've purchased the bigger one, which is £2.50 at the moment, and I would so recommend you to buy. Now, I thought this looks like some packaging, I don't know. This once contained a bath bomb, and this was from N-Spa, and it was the lavender, oh, lavender bath bomb. And I love the packaging, the fact that it came like this, got in there, and then it was all tied up pretty with this ribbon. And sometimes I get a bit skanky and I don't want to use a whole bath bomb up in a bath, so sometimes I do like to smash them up into bits, and then I'll use them throughout the next few weeks. And that's what I did with this one. I think I paid £2 for it. Yeah, no, it was £1.50, and as I said, you can find N-Spa products in your local, as so if you live near to one here in the UK. Obviously if you live in the States you won't have one, but tough, I'm sure you can get your bath bombs from elsewhere. I mean, you've got places like Walmart. We ain't got Walmart. So yeah, so I've used this up this month, and I like the fact that it would leave my skin feeling really moisturised and silky after I go out the bath. It didn't leave my skin feeling greasy or anything, so it was quite easy and manageable for me to be able to shave my legs and whatnot as well at the same time. Would I buy it again? Probably, but I wish they would do more scented bath bombs. From what I've seen for myself, they do this one, they do a vanilla one, and they also do a Turkish delight one, which I am never ever going to buy. I can't stand Turkish delight. Turkish delight makes me want to like vomit badly everywhere. I can't stand it. It's disgusting. It's just wrong. So no, I won't buy it in that sense, but I just wish I'd release a few more so then I could buy them and just use them. Another bath product that I've used up finally is my Bench body scrub. This came as part of a set. There was also a body wash that came with it, and there was also some nice smooth stuff that basically I used up a very, very long time ago now. So I've still got shed loads of the body wash left, but the body scrub I have absolutely loved using up. Obviously not just through this month, but over the last few months as well. I loved how it just basically leaves my skin feeling really soft and smooth afterwards. And when I do apply a tan to myself, I find it goes on really easily. It doesn't leave any nasty smear marks or anything like that, no streaks, no blotchiness. It just goes on really smoothly. And I actually do look like I've got a decent looking tan. So I love the scent. It's like I don't know, it's like floral, but in a way it smells more like a man's kind of thing, but I do tend to like things like that. Would I buy this again myself? I think I would, you know. Obviously, I'd have to look in my local boots because I haven't come across it anywhere else. I have no idea how much it costs, but sometimes the way I see it, if you want quality, you've got to pay for it. Like the final thing that I've used up this month that I like to use on my body, but I like to spray it on one's body, should I say, and it is my Still perfume from Jennifer Lopez. It has finally died on me. It is no more. I'm absolutely devastated. I love this perfume. I picked it up from my local Morrison's. I think it was £12.99 at the time. It's a very reasonably priced. And do you think they've ever had it in stock since? No, they haven't. This is how useless my Morrison's is. I can't abide the management that run that store. They are absolutely useless and they need to book up their ideas. There are so many times, I mean, it's not just for toiletries or beauty stuff either. It's food in general. The amount of times I've been in there wanting to pick something up after work and I haven't even got it. I'm just like, what? What are you paying? For example, the other day, this completely baffled me. I needed to grab some milk on the way home. Now, me and Jessica, we drink full fat milk. Even though we're on diets and we're meant to have healthy stuff, we still do prefer full fat milk. They had no full fat milk at all. They didn't even have semi-skimmed. There was nothing. There was no milk whatsoever. I was just so appalled by that. And the answer that I got off the young lad that I started and said, excuse me, where's your milk? Was, not my problem. That is not good customer service. I'd just like to point that out. But yeah, I can't seem to find this perfume anywhere else at the moment. So I may have to venture out towards Redditch somewhere, or maybe Worcester, or even Birmingham, and see if I can find it elsewhere, because I need this back in my life. Oh, I love coffee, just in case you didn't know. We're now going to move on to stuff that I've been using on my face, and this basically is the last lot of products that I've been used up this month. The first thing I'm going to mention is my face wash from Simple. This is their refreshing facial wash gel, and this is just absolutely perfect for removing any remaining makeup off the face. At least your skin feeling really refreshed and nice and clean. And I didn't pay for this. This actually came from Jessica's granddad, because he used to work for them, and before he left he was given a lot of products, and she brought it home, and I pinched it off her, and I've got another one as well upstairs that I pinched off her. My daughter loves me lots, honest. And I know these aren't really that expensive, because I've seen them in my local supermarket quite a few times. I think they're about £1.99, £2.99 at most. And what can I say about this stuff? I think it's brilliant. Considering I used to have problems with using products from Simple not that long ago, I used to find that if I used to face swaps, they did bring me out in spots and whatnot. Even some of their creams have done the same to me. But this, I've had no issues with. I can only but thank it for leaving my skin feeling lovely at the end of the day. The next two products I'm going to show you are actually foundations that I've used up this month, and they are both from Maybelline. The first one I'm going to talk about is their Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. And if you're wondering why the lids are off, it's because I am very anal and I wanted to get absolutely every last bit of scraping out that I possibly could do so. And I did. Do you know how hard it is to get these off? It was like, I nearly cut my fingers off doing it, but I got them off. They did not defeat me. Would I buy this one again? Yes, I would, definitely. I loved the way that it left my face looking afterwards. It gave it a really natural looking glow to it. Perfection. Utterly brilliant. I think I paid £6.99 for this from my local Morrison's. I tend to get a lot of stuff from my local Morrison's, mainly because it's on my way home, and it's now empty. And the other one I have got from a Maybelline that I've used up is their Superstay 24-hour foundation. Now, I did a review on this foundation, I think it was last year. In fact, I think I did reviews on both of these last year. They'll be somewhere amongst my videos if you want to go and trawl through them and see if you can find them and watch the reviews. It's totally up to you. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just saying you can if you want. But I really bigged up this foundation. Would I big it up now? No. This stuff is meant to stay on your face, full stop. It doesn't. I don't know if it's because it's, I don't know, lost it over the amount of time I've had it. Maybe you are meant to use them immediately and as quickly as possible. I don't know. I mean, I have this habit of making foundations last me for quite over a year, basically. But I don't think I would buy again. And the reason why is because I thought it'd be brilliant this year for me to use during the summer. As you all know, I walk to work and walk back home. So, you know, it's a good couple of miles there, and obviously back as well. And I find that when I get to work, I'm having to block my face with tissue. I mean, okay, it hasn't completely come off, but you can start seeing where it's gone blotchy on the face because it's been sweating. So that's really disappointed me, because when I first used it last year, I was really impressed with it because it did appear to stay put. What has happened to it since then, I don't know, but at the moment my thoughts are no, I would not buy that again. I think I paid once again about £6.99, £7.99 from it, obviously from Morrison's as well. Yeah, I was left really disappointed by that. And the final thing that I have used up this month is my Clinique Smart Custom Repair Serum. As you can see, I'm very anal and it is still in its box. I'm now going to remove it from this box, and here it is. I absolutely adored using this, and no, I didn't buy it. It came free with a magazine. Bonus! I think I paid grand total of £4 for that magazine, and then I looked online to see how much this would cost. I don't know, I think I looked on eBay and Amazon, and I think I could have got this for about £24 or something like that, or maybe it was 14. I saved a shitload of money by buying it free with a magazine, and I don't know if there's anything left in there at all. I mean, I do occasionally, oh, there's a little bit, tiny little bit. I'm just going to rub, and it just leaves my skin feeling so really, really silky. And I'm not convinced that's completely empty. That's going to do my head in now. And there's no way of getting this bit off so I can look inside and find out why do that to me. But oh God, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely lovely, and I love the fact that it actually did amazing things to my forehead and around my eyes, where I have mainly got my lines starting to develop now. So would I recommend you try this stuff? Yes, I have already started looking online to see if I can find it for cheap, and once I've found I'm more than happy to pay for, then I'm going to buy myself some more. Okay, so there you go guys, that was my monthly Empties vlog done. I hope you've enjoyed watching it. A little bit of a difference, and as I've already said, at some point I will be putting up my monthly favourites vlog as well, so please do keep your eyes peeled for that. And other than the fact it is Bank Holiday Monday here today in the UK, so today it is going to be chill, 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 and then run around like a mad hatter getting things ready for tomorrow, clothes ironed, housework done, a little bit of work I need to catch up on before I go back tomorrow, and then chill, chill for the rest of the evening. That is my plans today. And I have no idea what you have planned today for your bank holiday. Maybe you can let me know by telling me down below. It's up to you. And while we're at it, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching it. I mean, if you didn't, I'd rather you tell me. You know, obviously not some stupid, narky, bitchy way like some people do. Just be honest and say, look, you know, maybe you could do that a little bit different, or like, do that a bit different, or just don't do it full stop, so I'm little shit. It's up to you. Right, I'm going to go because, as I said, I've already got plans. I've got more videos to record for you guys, so I gotta go. Right, I'm doing one. You take care of yourselves. I shall see you all soon. Until then, bye for now.